Welcome back. Our next guest is here with a few of his favorite things, like in The Sound of Music, only we're not going to make him sing them for us. Financial advisor Rob Wilson narrowed down his favorite financial things of 2014 in today's Money Monday segment. Hello.
Hey, good morning. Good thing you do not want me singing around here, so we'll keep that to a minimum.
Yes, we all know the song, My Favorite Things. So you've got your favorite things of 2014. These are things we can learn from for 2015, too.
Yeah. These are things that I came across during the year. They weren't necessarily invented or just came about this year, but things that I think really started to take shape and become popular, and that I think people should think about implementing into their own lives as we head into the new year.
And the first one relates to how you can earn more money, starting with Uber and Lyft.
Yeah, the first couple of ones are all about the sharing economy. And so there's a couple of innovative individuals who have figured out how to help us be more efficient with things when we don't need them, starting with Uber and Lyft. And this app allows you to turn your car into a taxi. So if you want to make some extra money around the holidays, you can become a taxi driver. People can summon you using their app. It's totally cashless. You get in, you take them to where they're going, and then you get paid on the other side. And so it's an amazing way to be efficient with your car. Hey, if you're sitting around on a Friday or Saturday night, you don't have anything to do, sign up to become a driver for Uber or Lyft, and you can make a lot of extra money.
What a great idea. And you can do it when you're available, too. That's what's really cool.
It's not a job. So when you feel like you get ready to go, you sign on the app, and then you started your own business.
All right, Airbnb.
Yeah, now this one, instead of your car, I have my house keys here. This is a way to turn your house, your primary residence, into an asset. So let's just say you're going to be out of town for a few weeks. You can rent your rooms in your house for, I've seen, for $50 a night up to $150 a night. And so again, this is a great way to turn what's normally a liability. Your primary residence is normally a liability. You got a mortgage, that's money going out every month. If you're not going to be there for a while, why not rent those extra rooms to travelers who need a place to stay?
Great idea. All right, Dogvacay.com. What's this one?
So this is amazing, and this is my little prop I bought here. So if you're a pet fan, okay, you can get paid.
Dog?
I don't, and I wish I did, because I would. But you know what? I don't want the responsibility right now. But what's great about this is, if you have to be away for the weekend, you can sign up on Dogvacay, and you can have people babysit your pet. So if you want to make more money, you can sign up as a dog sitter, and then people can bring their dogs to you for the weekend or however many nights. And I've seen those rates be $35, $40 a night.
Wow, and I like this with children. It'd be a great way to test out and see if the kids are ready to get a real dog and make some money too.
Absolutely.
All right, so let's talk about ways you can save money. What's lendingclub.com? Yeah,
this is a great website where if you have a lot of credit card debt, and they say that the average credit card debt is about $15,000 in the United States. So anybody that has a credit card, it's about $15,000, okay? Now, those interest rates are very high. So if you've got 15% interest rate on that $15,000, you're going to spend about $2,000 a year on interest. If you can even bring that down to 10%, you're going to save about $700. And so Lending Club allows ordinary people to invest money in lending or other ordinary people loans. So let's say I had, $10,000 I wanted to borrow in order to fix my kitchen. I could get on Lending Club, and ordinary people could say, you know what, I think you're a nice guy, I'll lend to you, and I'll only charge you 8%. And so this is a great way to avoid the banks, save a lot on interest, and get money for the things you need.
Very cool. All right, and then all those fitness bands that people are wearing on their wrists.
Yeah, I have one. I have one that I wear. The fitness bands are starting to become all the rage, and this is great because it reminds you to be active, and it helps you track your activity. Look, we know that 75% of the healthcare spending in this country is on chronic diseases that are easily preventable with changes in your diet and changes in your exercise. So people with chronic diseases are going to spend about $6,000 on their healthcare in a normal year. So if you can use a fitness band like this, remind yourself to be more active, you're going to save yourself a lot of money in the long run, and you're going to be healthier, and you're going to live longer.
Well, people may not connect health with money, but there really is a direct correlation.
It's absolutely related. Healthier people can work longer, they can work better, and obviously that's how you're going to build wealth, if you can work.
All right, now last one is investing wisely. Tell us about some
This
websites.
one I think is my favorite, and it's called Loyal3.com. Now, if you've heard of big companies going public and IPOs, like when Facebook went public, normally those shares get saved for big Wall Street investors or very wealthy individuals. Loyal 3 has brought the public back to these initial public offerings, and they allow normal folks like you and I to get access to these IPOs. And so there's companies like AMC Theaters that went public, the GoPro cameras that everybody's buying for Christmas. And I decided to test this with Dave & Buster's. So I have one of my Dave & Buster's cards here. They went public just a few months ago. The IPO priced at 16, it's now trading at 22.50. That's a 40% gain. And so normal folks who normally couldn't get access to this can put money in and make, you know, a lot of money with their investments.
And it's LOYAL, the number 3.com.
Yes,
Loyal3.com.
Loyal3.com. It's amazing.
And then what's acorns.com?
Now, this is cool. So, you know, when we used to use cash for everything, we would go home after spending all of our money and maybe put your change in a piggy bank, or it might just be laying on your dresser, just be all over the place. Well, Acorns is pretty cool. If you sign up with this and you link your bank accounts, what it does is it rounds up all of your purchases to the nearest dollar, and it takes the change that would normally do nothing in a piggy bank, and it invests it in mutual funds. And so this is a great way to take some change that would normally just be sitting in a closet somewhere and get that invested in the market and start growing for you.
Very cool ideas. Rob, thanks so much.
Thanks for having me.
Financial advisor Rob Wilson here with Money Monday, and you can look for those links he mentioned today at kdka.com/PTL.
How to give some financial gifts so that the holiday isn't all about consumerism. You can actually use this as an opportunity to teach your kids about money. And the first way that I think is great to do this is by buying your kids one share of stock. So you can go out and buy some stocks that are kid friendly, like Disney or Nike.